What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What? Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Where'd you come from?
I've just been.
What, you just show up here whenever you want now? You think this is your house, buddy?
Yeah, sure. I'll move it into the loft up there.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll get you up there, and you'll be full-time working on my truck.
Maybe.
Anyways, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a great day. As you can see, it's a little misty, coldy / foggy here in the northwest. It's pretty chilly. I mean, this guy says he's freezing, but luckily I got my thermals on, so I'm good. You guys already know about those. I love those things. So today, what are we going to be working on? Well, you guys have to stay tuned to find out, because we got a lot of ideas and projects in mind for today. This, maybe.
That.
This, maybe. That, maybe. That, no.
Lawnmower?
But I need to run out and get a monster because I haven't had one today, and this guy just showed up before I was even out of bed yet, so I need to run out and do some errands. Also got to run by Harbor Freight maybe to pick up a, well, something you guys will see. But, so with that being said, we're going to clean up, get everything ready, and we'll see you guys in a minute.
That's why you don't trust me.
This is why 12 valve cup holders suck. We literally went around the corner and this thing just flew out. Literally right as I was about to record about how happy I am that I just got my monster. We're here to pick some stuff up because we need some stuff to play with our new toy that we got.
What is it?
I don't know. Was thinking about buying this on for the Black Friday sale, but you know, with the whole thing going on, it's kind of off limits for now. You know, can't buy this. If I bought those, I'd have to remove those. All the tarps are off limits now, which sucks. Can't buy those straps. We just got back from Harbor Freight, and like usual, I ended up getting a lot more than I went there for. We've gone like 3 times in the last couple days because of the sales. I've been to Home Depot twice, and way more places that I needed to go. Anyways, we got some more stuff I needed. Needed a new jack for the trailer. Picked up a welding helmet because I don't know why. We'll find out. Picked up some more sockets, of course, and some extensions. Got these nice color-coded ones, that way I know the size and everything. Picked up that, because we need that for the trailer as well. Picked up this nice new toolbox the other day. Got all the sockets up here. I should got a lot more to put in here, obviously. And a bunch of new wrenches and ratchets. All ratchet wrenches, and just a bunch of box and opening wrenches here. And then in here, nothing really. Got to put all my screwdrivers and stuff in. I haven't really had time to organize anything here. All your short sockets in here, still got to organize that. Clean it up a little bit more. Kind of like your random stuff in here. But I'm super excited to finally have a toolbox in the shop because it's been a long time. I wanted to get a bigger one, but kind of want to wait till I get my own, until I move into my own house. This guy's over here playing. Until I move into my own house this summer, then I'll get bigger toolboxes and get myself set up a lot better. But we also picked up a welder. That's why I picked up the welding helmet, which we'll show you guys later. But I'm super excited about that. One thing the channel really needed was, so there's your regular jack stand, which everyone uses. I picked up these guys, 12-ton jack stands. That's only 3-ton. It did the job, but I had to pull out. I had to make these things here to put into my truck to put those jack stands on top of, because those ones were too short. So I'm super excited to use these big guys. These things are massive, and with the piece that comes out, they come up to about 30 inches. Yeah, so it's 19 to 30 inches, which is huge. So I'm super stoked about these jack stands. That'll help out a lot. All right, let me turn off this.
Handle with care.
Let me turn off this heater real quick. Kerosene heater, because it's just so cold in the shop. And I just knocked off today's upgrade off the table while turning the heater off, but whatever.
Did you read the box?
Handle with care. I would say we probably did a good job with that up till this point. I mean, they just fell off the table, but whatever. All right, guys. So welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. So today we're working on the old 12 valve here again, as you can see in the thumbnail. So today we're going to be replacing the window motor, because as you can see, this one doesn't work. That one over there does work.
Very slow.
Very slow. But we're going to start off replacing the driver's side window. So to do so, you have one screw up here, which as you can see is already taken off because 12 valve. And then you're going to have about 3 clips on this side, 3 clips underneath there, and probably 2 on that side. There's nothing up here. It's just going to pop up off the top of the seal. So we'll pull these out, which you'll see here in a minute. and then we'll pull this off, and then we might take some plastic off in the door if it's still on there, if no one else has done this. There is one more screw inside of here, 2 screws inside of here, which you can see, one right there, and then this just pulls right over the handle.
Over.
This will have a little wiring harness in the back that will unplug, which you'll see here in a minute. And then, like I said, there might be some plastic on the door that we take care of, and then the motor should be able to come out, and we'll get to replacing that. So, with that being said, we're going to jump right into it and get started. And if you don't have a pair of these, you might want to invest in one. I got them off of Amazon. They're like $9. They literally just open up and take off those little tiny clips for you. Makes your job a lot easier. I take back what I said. This is a little bit different than my truck. You actually do have tabs up here, and as you saw, that tool that I was using actually helped out a lot. Unfortunately, handle bent a little bit, but that's whatever. So you got 2 tabs up here,
3 down the side,
3 on the side, 5 on the bottom, 3 on this side. And then you saw us unscrew the window controls and everything, and this beautiful duct tape. Bit of plastic. His truck has hush mat on it. Luckily, there's already a hole cut out here. Next, we're going to kind of play around in here and figure out what we need to do to get that motor out, and then we'll go over that with you guys. As you guys can see, we were able to get the motor out. So pretty much on the bottom of the window, I'll show you closer up in a second here, but there's a screw that comes through on the bottom of the window with a nut on it, and it slides in this little hole, so you undo that a little bit, and then pull it over to the side, and this whole motor will come out. So in order to get this guy out here, 8 bolts, it's a 10mm, 8 bolts, and then that comes out. And we went ahead and slid the window down all the way, and I got a t-shirt down there so it doesn't have any worry about chipping or breaking, so we're good on that. We're going to go ahead and get the other motor, figure out which one's for the driver's side, which one's for the passenger side, and then we're going to go ahead and get going on putting the new motor in, and then I'll show you how those bolts hook up and everything nice and close up. And he's just doing what he's doing.
Some new windows finally actually moved.
Yeah, he's super excited because his windows this window hasn't been working for a long time. How long has it been now, you said?
Probably 6 months of not being able to roll down the window and feel the breeze in your face. It's been a while.
That's just sad. And to make matters worse,
no wind in the mullet.
Yeah, you gotta have wind in the mullet. His back glass latch is broken as well. So if you guys want to rob his truck, now would be the time before we get that fixed. Don't you love when you order new parts and they came disassembled and you gotta figure out how to put it back together?
Hell yeah.
That's lovely. We got the new motor here. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in and test to make sure it works before we hook everything back up, because if it doesn't work, then we got an electrical problem and it's not the motor.
Motor works.
Woo!
So that just tells us that it was not electrical issues, it was a burnout motor. I did call a guy at a shop and had him just kind of tell me what it could possibly be. And he said more than likely it's just a burnout motor. Because I rolled this up one day, came back in my truck, tried to roll it down, nothing, no noise, nothing, no clicking. And he said usually that's a sign of a bad motor. So if you maybe hear it trying to go up in your truck, it might be that your window's stuck or something else, but mine was a dead motor, so yeah, grind your fingers in there. That's a good idea.
One thing you guys always want to check before you go in and just completely replace a part is check it before you put it in. That way you don't put it in, have it not work, or you put it in and then it's not the problem that you need to fix anyways. So just trying to stay ahead here and make sure we check everything before we just start putting new parts in the truck. Fresh out the box. I mean, yeah, this might have had something to do with me dropping it, but I don't know if that was the cause or not.
I was able to fix it, I think, close enough to where it will actually work. It was pretty bent, but I mean, this part just holds the glass in place. So I think it should work. We're gonna give it a shot. We kind of confirmed that it probably wasn't him dropping it because it was pretty bent. It was in the box still when he dropped it. I don't think that was gonna break it. So also maybe go through in the parts store, check your parts, make sure there isn't anything broken or bent, and hopefully it'll work out because I don't really want to go running around looking for parts. I just want to put it in. And you guys
heard my horror story about working on my girlfriend's car. I literally had 3 problems with the same caliper because O'Reilly's. Here's this little bolt that I was talking about earlier. There's one on the other side right here too, but you can't see because it's blocked by the wiring and it's too dark over there. But you loosen this bolt up right here. It's a number 10 as well as the rest of the bolts. Undo that bolt a little bit, undo the other one, you slide it out and then your window will come right out. And then the 9 bolts around here, those are also number 10. Undo all those, that'll come out. We got the new one in and everything works like you just saw. So that's awesome. And after 7 months with no window,
I got a window.
You now have a window again. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good. My mullet will be happy.
See, we're gonna make sure all the bolts are tightened up. Again, those are a 10mm bolt, and then there are 10 of these panel clips. We might have to pick up, luckily I have these extra ones here, but we might have to run to the store and pick up some more. Because what happens is when you take them out, a lot of times they'll break or they get really brittle and the little tiny rivets, they won't work like they used to do. Or a lot of times they break in half because they get so brittle. But we put those back in the door panel and then just pop the door panel back on here and put the 3 bolts back in and we're good to go. So we just got everything done. We took the panel off again because unfortunately I think one of the wires was getting pinched, so we took some electrical tape and wrapped up the whole harness, so it's good now. So go ahead and give her a test. Like that, our windows are working and we have power to our windows, so our motor is working now. We just got his new hood ornament put on, and what do you think?
Should I keep it there? I think it looks pretty badass.
Woo!
Drop a comment. Should I weld it on there? Should I make it official? Or not? We got the other side in. Yes, I do not have the other one of that. It broke off a long time ago. But everything is in on this side, so this window now was never broken actually, but seeing as we were going to be doing the one side, I figured I'd just get 2 brand new motors and get it all done at once. So both windows now finally rolled down properly. The doors are back on. Better with the window down.
Alright guys, this is going to be a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed already, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. He's probably going to be busy next weekend, so we'll be working on my truck next weekend, which is exciting, of course. I always love working on my truck. Well, actually, I love working on Dodges in general, so it's always a plus. But I'm still waiting on that big part to come in. It should be here next week. I keep getting these emails saying that this package is almost here. I don't know what it is. It's not telling me what the package is. I have a lot of things ordered, so I don't know what it is. We're just waiting on that and other parts to come in for the truck so we can get them on the truck. And I'm also still waiting to find someone that can paint some parts. So if you guys know anyone in the Washington, Oregon, Portland area that's a good painter, please let me know so we can get some parts painted and on this beautiful truck. You have anything else to say?
Nope, sounds like a good wrap.
All right, we will see you guys next time.